This piece is titled, What is Art? And the obscure subtitle is Gals and Their Art Dolls. What's hanging at the Penn Women Art Show? I'll tell you what's hanging at the Penn Women Art Show. It's dozens of paintings and mixed media stuff made with oils, acrylics, glass, watercolor, charcoal, magic marbles, found objects on subjects ranging from flowers to childhood to fairies to maybe even someone's obnoxious ex-husband named Joe. That's what's hanging at the Penn Women Art Show. When you see a gal tattooing her pal, you can bet she's expressing her inner art. When a girl buys paints that a girl can't afford, you can bet that the girl is painting a guy that she once adored. When you see a dame overcoming her shame to express what's erotic deep in her heart, call it hell, call it heaven, you can be 10 or 97, but the gal's just expressing her inner art, her art. The gal's just expressing her inner art. What is art? Art is authenticity, vulnerability, possibility. Art is making the ordinary extraordinary, making the extraordinary ordinary. Art is turning sun-yellow lemons into lemonade and then spilling the sticky stuff all over white muslin to get a watery yellow peat-on effect. Art is leaning into your edge, teetering on that high, narrow ledge, horrified, terrified, mortified, and leaping anyway into that inky abyss. Art is being messy and pissed. Art is dealing with the inconceivable depth of sadness and death. Art is deeply feeling, steeply reeling down the hill, 100 miles an hour at will, tumbling headfirst into that unknowable chasm, then suddenly having an intense erotic spasm accompanied by ecstatic squeals and a supernatural glow, and suddenly being inspired to write a sonnet titled Falling Head Over Heels for My Thorny Ex-Husband Named Joe. Art can be draining, full of complaining, full of delaying, procrastinating, lots of resistance. It requires persistence. Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that I've stopped all my kvetching. Well, sir, all I can say is I can't wait to start my new sketching. Art is proclaiming without any shaming. Big frickin' deal, so I can't sing. So singing is not my primary thinking. So my untrained voice sounds more like a beat-up Dodge Dart than a sassy, smooth-ride Rolls Royce. I'm gonna sing anyway, my way. Art is claiming your true voice with a capital V, making the braver choice to let the whole damn world see me, my unique story, in all my screwed up, messed up, perfectly imperfect divine glory. Art is singing, dancing, expressing, confessing from the soul. Art is sometimes feeling utterly and overwhelmingly out of control. Art is a poem we can't write, so we stay up all night until the dawn's early light, trying with all our might to put down on paper the vision hidden from sight. Art is battling inhibition, being gripped by superstition, grappling with a paragraph's awkward transition. Art is slamming head-on at 200 miles an hour into a solid brick wall. It says here, there are many Penn Women members who are surprisingly insecure when it comes to expressing what's hidden deep in their heart. In other words, on the days you are feeling you're trapped underneath a rock, a person can develop a block. You can sit all day at the computer and never touch a key. You can stare at the canvas for hours. It's a mystery. You can drown in your sorrow today and tomorrow and cry. Why me? Why me? A person can develop a block, a big damn block. It feels so heavy, like a giant rock. So, art is hitting a wall, taking a fall, feeling so small that you wrap yourself up in a thick, fluffy shawl and then curl into a tight fetal ball because you just feel like you can't answer that primal, life-affirming call to create. Art is feeling stuck, clean out of luck. You want to shout at the top of your lungs. And then, after minutes or hours or days or months or years, you finally haul yourself up by the bootstrap and proclaim enough of this crap and take the best advice I know from the extraordinary Vincent van Gogh, who once did declare, probably before he cut off his ear, if you hear a voice within you that says you cannot paint, then by all means paint, lad, and that voice will be silenced. Art is not finding the rhyme, not finding the time, then feeling sublime when you do, when that creative impulse finally breaks through, and we splash the Chinese red onto the canvas, hit that key on the keyboard, smooth the clay, greet the day, write the play, sing the words, paint the birds, attempt the script, and finally write a first draft of that comedy horror about the pain-in-the-ass mother-in-law who rises one Sunday morning straight from the crypt. Art is sometimes feeling old and fat about that sexy see-through lingerie that you used to shake your firm booty in your scandalous heyday, but you wouldn't, couldn't, shouldn't wear it now because, well, frankly, you feel like an unattractive cow, but you love it so much it feels so silky to touch, so you decide to set aside your burdensome pride and make it your senior citizen duty to claim your silver-haired senior citizen beauty. So you tack the lingerie onto a painted plaque, add some glitter, enter it into an art show with the title, "If I won't wear it, damn it, I'll flaunt it." Art is a creative fart. Sometimes it stinks, but sometimes it feels so damn good to let go, let it flow, not know, and stop caring what others think as they walk around judging your piece in that important art show. Last night I dreamed I was at an art exhibit, and by some chance there were critics everywhere. And as I stood and I hollered, "Don't reject it," the people they did declare. Well, the people all said, stand up for what you believe. The people all said, stand up for what you believe. Or the devil will drag you under, make you doubt yourself, make you weep and grieve. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up. Stand up for what you believe. Art is embracing all of you, even when they refuse. Art is erasing none of you, being willing to choose to sing your own down and dirty autobiographical blues. Because, whether we like it or not, art will always trigger our fears, always bring on our tears, always haunt us for years. Because we so deeply care. Because we so deeply want to share. Because in the end, art is a prayer. And Rumi, my 900-year-old mystical Sufi, always says it best. Today, like every other day, we wake up empty and frightened. Don't open the door to the study and start reading. Take down the dulcimer. Let the beauty we love be what we do. There are 100 ways to kneel and kiss the ground. So please pray, play, worship, and make art every day. Express yourself, undress yourself, confess yourself, and don't forget to bless yourself. Fail, succeed, follow, lead. Draw it, bake it, pour it, shake it, paint it, mold it, taint it, fold it, mash it, stretch it, slash it, sketch it, say it, write it, play it, light it, dip it, sew it, drip it, throw it, tear it, sing it, share it, ring it, shape it, drape it, and if it breaks, for God's sakes, tape it. But whatever you do, I mean whatever you do, never, ever, ever stop making art.